How's it going, everybody? Frank here, my brother Miguel again. We're
Hey,
Cigars Some More in Bakersfield, California. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Avo Classic number 6. It comes in at 6 inches by 60 ring gauge, which is one of the large ones we've done on the show. And I think really, when you look at the size of this thing, this is what everybody thinks of when they think of how a cigar should be. You know, it's like that classic big ring gauge, really big stick, you know, and that's what they think of when they think of cigars and movies.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh, you're a fat cat out there just...
Yeah. I think Al Capone or something. They're thinking this is one of those things.
Buddy of ours, Johnny. Hey, Johnny, if you're out there. The Sopranos. He always goes to that scene where he's sitting in his jacuzzi outside, smoking a cigar, having a whiskey. And I think this would definitely fit in that category.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. But it has a Connecticut shade wrapper, and I believe it was. Wow, I forgot my notes here, so I'm gonna go ahead and look.
It's okay. It happens to the best.
Dominican filler. There we go.
You knew that.
I was gonna say Nicaraguan, but I thought that was wrong. It's a good thing I checked my notes. But it does have a nice feel to it. It's got a really nice medium to dark brown wrapper. Really silky smooth feeling too.
Very, very faint smell. Very faint.
Yeah.
Barnyard smell, earthiness.
But it is very faint. Yeah. Very nice though. So we're gonna go ahead and get these cut up, guys, and then we'll get back to you with our first impressions. Alright guys, we're about 23 minutes out of the way here for our first third, and it's got a nice solid ash form in there. Probably going to go ahead and ash it just so I don't ash myself in a minute here. But a nice razor sharp, a little bit of a wave actually, not going to lie, to it, but nothing bad really. It's correcting itself just fine. But again, the ash holding on nice. We're having good smoke output actually. Mike, what do you think?
Excellent smoke output. And mine is about the same. I would say maybe a little sharper actually. I already ashed mine once. Came off in a very solid chunk. It's nice. As you can see on his, how large it is. Super white. It's incredible. It's really nice. The flavors are subtle. I'm getting some bitter and not as much, but I believe you talked about citrus.
Yeah, I'm getting this little citrus pop every now and again. You know, it's not a really predominant out there flavor, but on the exhale, I'm actually hitting it on the roof, about like around my soft palate area. It's kind of hitting like a little citrus pop, kind of like if you're oranges or something like that. Yeah, but again, it's not a predominant flavor. It is a lot of that bitter earthiness. I would even dare say a little bit of a bitter cocoa going on in there as well. It's really nice, actually.
Yeah, I would agree with that. A little bitter cocoa. But yeah, the earthiness, the bitter is really enjoyable so far. And I think we should keep going.
Yeah, we're going to keep going, guys. We'll get with you after the second third. Alright guys, so about 45 minutes in, getting into the last third here. And as far as smoke output has remained pretty solid, I think, on the heavy side. Flavor, still mild, but you're getting a lot of that bitter earth flavor to these. Mike?
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that. My burn's still pretty good. The smoke output, excellent. And the flavors, if you're into that bitter flavor, it's going to stick with you. I'm thinking all the way through. I'm just going to go out and say that right now. And if you're into that, you're going to love it. That citrusiness, I'm not really getting that anymore. I'm getting a little bit of warm on my tongue, but that might have just been me puffing too fast. Sometimes, again, if you puff too quickly, you heat up the cigar too much. But if you're okay with that, stick with it, keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not getting a lot of transitions either, so I think it's going to be a solid straight through smoke. Also, this is another note. The strength, though, is really mild. So even if you like that heavy flavors of the bitterness and that earthiness, you're going to get plenty of that, but you're not going to get that heavy nicotine rush or strength like you get on some of the other cigars that have like the Lajero leaves and stuff. But yeah, so far pretty solid smoke. We'll go ahead and finish this up and we'll get with you guys with our conclusion in just a minute. Alright guys, so it's been about an hour and 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and cut them off there, down to the last stitch, getting a little warm. As far as the Avo Classic number 6 goes, It was a pretty straight through stick, not a lot of transition there. It was that bitterness. You did get a little bit of that citrus flavor in the first and second third, but it was gone by the last third. Smoke output was great, nice and heavy smoke for those of you out there that like a lot of smoke. Burned razor sharp, ash fell off in nice solid chunks. Mike, any notes?
Yeah, I have to agree with all that. I had to stop a little earlier. I lost my wrapper leaf. Very sad because I was enjoying it a lot. But you know what? Sometimes a little construction problem happens. No big deal. But until that point, even a little bit after, I was still trying, even with that band being gone, or the wrapper being gone. It was still really great. Yeah, like you said, the smoke output's excellent. You can tell still that the burn is pretty much razor sharp. I can't really add much else to the flavors because you nailed it right there. The bitterness, excellent. The bit of citrus, I got almost to the end right there. As you can see again, I didn't get a finish, but it was holding on. And it's a little bit of a lighter flavors though, I think. If you need something a little heavier, this might not be it, but if you're into those light, subtle, nice flavors, it's right there for you.
Yeah, definitely another entry-level cigar for somebody looking to get into cigar smoking. Again, you know, the strength is, it's a mild strength.
Very mild.
So you're not going to get that nicotine rush like you might with some of the heavier cigars. So definitely perfect beginner cigar for somebody out there that wants to get into trying something new, that they want to step up from something else that they've been trying, or just somebody that wants to get into cigar smoking to begin with. So again, for myself, Frankie, my brother Miguel, we will see you guys next time from Cigars and More in Bakersfield, California.
Have a good one, guys.